G'day everybody, how you going? It's James Woods here from jamesfwoods.com, and in today's video I'm going to just give you a bit of a tour around a fantastic communication tool that's free called Skype. Okay, so if you haven't heard of it or you haven't got it, you can go into Google and just type in Skype, S-K-Y-P-E, into the search engine and press enter, and you'll see that come up. It'll generally be number one in Google, and then you just need to create an account. Now when you create an account in Skype, you want to make sure you have your name as your Skype profile, okay? Because the whole idea of this is to connect with people that you know and like, and to build your brand as a marketer online. So you can see here in mine, I've got my name here, James Woods. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just give you a bit of an overview about Skype, and then we'll just show you a couple of things that it'll make your user experience of Skype a lot better. Okay, so first off, okay, under Skype, under this drop down, you can see you've got your online status, so you can choose from online, away, do not disturb, invisible, offline, and Facebook, and set up call forwarding. Now, as somebody that's online fairly regularly, you want to try not to have do not disturb unless you're making a video like I am right now. So I've got it online, so all you do is you just click on it and it will change to the presence that you want it to be. It'll throw up the warning like this, okay, and just click, and you'll see that that'll show as red. Now what will happen is you won't get any messages from anybody popping up when that is red, okay. What else you can do with Skype is you can call people. Okay, if you have their phone number and you have a subscription to Skype, you can call people, and it's quite inexpensive. You can also do group chats. Okay, so from your contacts, so you can add people to group chats and adding people. Okay, so to add somebody, so if you're brand new, if you want to add somebody to your contacts in Skype, what you do is you go type their name in. Okay. Skype will search a whole heap of names, and what it'll do is it'll show some of the images for some of the people, okay, in there. If they haven't put an image in there, it won't show you, and I'll talk to you about images in a moment. Okay, and then all you do is you click on the name. Okay, you can, if you want to check them out, if you know, like if it's just somebody random, you can check out their profile if it comes up. Okay, so this one doesn't. Alright, you can click add contact. Okay, now what I like to do when you click the contact, see how it'll come up with this standard. It goes, hi James Woods, I'd like to add you as a contact. Now if it's somebody that I've been conversing with, say on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, or Google Plus, I like to go, hi, how you going? I have been talking with you on whatever social network that you've been talking to with, or whatever subject you've been talking with, and then send a friend request or a contact request, right? So what happens then? They will receive the contact request, okay, and it'll look like, let me see, okay, so this one here, okay, you can't see it, alright, but it'll come up in this area, pending contact requests, and you can decide what you want to do. You can add them to contacts or not, it's up to you. Okay, so that's how they'll see it, and then once that happens, they'll appear in this list down here. Now, when they're online and they're available, they'll have this green icon here. If they're away, it'll have this orange one, and this is the do not disturb one I was talking to you about before. There's others in there. See if we can find something else for you. They'll be invisible, away, Facebook's in here somewhere. Okay, so that's how people will appear. So what you do if you want to have a chat with somebody, if you want to send them a message, you just click on their name, and down the bottom here, in this area here, you can type whatever it is that you want to type. And then you just click send, and that will appear. And then when they have replied back to you, in your recent tab, see the recent tab just here, you'll see a number. Now in this case, this has come up because this person's having a birthday. All right, so I could send them a message, or I can do it. But if you've got conversations going on, it'll show up in there in your conversations. All right. Okay, and these ones here, see these ones here, it looks like this. These are all group conversations. Okay. All right, now, so that's a bit of an overview. Now, some of the times what'll happen is when you're talking with somebody, they'll want to see your screen, or they'll want to, you want to see their screen. So what you do is you come up to, when you're on a conversation, okay, in call, okay, so you'll be talking to somebody in voice, okay, and you want to share your screen. So what you do is you click call and then click share screen, okay, and that will share your screen with whoever you're talking to. So if you're in a group, it'll share with all the group. If you're not in a group, it will just share with the person directly, and it's a great tool for showing people how to do things on their computer. Okay, so it's a great thing for you to get used to. Right now, so once you've set up an account in Google, you'll want to have a look at your profile. Okay, so some of the key things with your profile is you want to keep your profile image. So this is my profile image. You want to keep this image the same as what you have in all your other social networks, so that when somebody searches, like we did before, for your name, and this image comes up, because there might be more than one person using your name, when this image comes up, the person searching it relates to it. Okay, so they can say, oh yeah, that's the person that I want to connect with. Okay, now the other thing you'll want to do is manage the information that you have on display. So you can see here, I've got a mood in here where I'm giving free personal coaching to building your business, and I've got a link here for where they can schedule a meeting. So what you need to do is you basically click on the manage icon, manage button here, and that will bring up this page here, and it'll automatically sign you in. So you can see that I'm already signed in. Okay, now I haven't merged my Skype account with my Microsoft account because, quite frankly, I don't want to. There's no reason for it. I don't want to bring them together like that. Okay, so in here you can click the edit button here, and you can put whatever picture you want in here, your standard information in here. The About Me section is quite important. It gives a reason when people are browsing Skype where they can see a little bit more about you and what you do. Okay, your email, your phone number, and things like that. Okay, all right. So that's pretty much Skype. It's quite a simple tool, and it's very useful for building teams, communicating with people, keeping in touch with friends and relatives. It's fairly inexpensive with free users. What that means is you can connect, you can call people who are on the internet. So if they're on their smartphone or their iPad and they've got Skype on there and they've got an internet connection, and you've got an internet connection with, say, your phone or your iPad or your computer, then you guys can talk forever, for as long as you want. For as long as you have an internet connection, you'll be able to connect and talk and, you know, share files, images and stuff like that. One thing I highly recommend against doing is sharing attachments via Skype. Okay, so if they've got an image that they want to send to you, or if they've got something that they want to send to you, tell them to send it to you via email, okay? Because there are people out there who will try and hack your account, and your friend's account may have been hacked, and they're not accepting that, they're sending you stuff that you normally wouldn't open. Okay, so just be aware of that one. That's about it on Skype. It's a really great tool for building relationships with people. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you found this quite useful and handy, leave a comment below the video. All right? Okay. Thanks very much, and bye for now. James out.